Assalamu Alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. May the peace and mercy of Allah Subhan Wah Taala shower upon all of you. Welcome back to our channel Taqwa. Awoozu Minash Shaytwanirrajeem, BismILLAHir Raheem. In today's video, we are going to talk about another scientific miracle of the Holy Quran in the field of reproduction and chromosomes that has been discovered by the modern science very recently. Before we dive into the actual topic, let's discuss the background a little bit. If we look at the concept of sex determination in the ancient text, we can see that in the ancient Greek and Egyptian civilizations, people used to believe that the gender of the child is determined by the mother. They also used to believe that the characteristics of the offspring solely depend on the characteristics of the mother. Here, brothers and sisters, keep one thing in mind, that a lot of people wrongfully accuse the Quran of being copied from the ancient scriptures. Later on, even in the Renaissance period, people used to have the same belief, and that's why King Henry VIII accused his wife Anne Boleyn of not giving birth to a male child and eventually executed her in 1536. If I directly quote from an article that was published in 2021 in the MIT journal, the Journal of Interdisciplinary History, it said, "Societies throughout the world have traditionally viewed the production of healthy children as the responsibility of women. Such was evidently the view of King Henry VIII, who clearly blamed his wives for his lack of a healthy male heir." Finally, in 1905, Nettie Stevens and Edmund Beecher Wilson first discovered that the gender of a child is solely determined by the presence of the sex chromosomes, which are X and Y chromosomes. They found that the female egg cells contain only X chromosome in them, but the male sperm cells can contain both the X chromosome and the Y chromosome. Therefore, when a child gets an X chromosome from the egg and an X chromosome from the sperm, it's a girl. On the other hand, when it gets an X chromosome from the egg and a Y chromosome from the sperm, it's a boy. So in one sentence, we can say that it is the sperm through which the child gets its gender. Now let's see what the Quran says regarding this topic. "And he created pairs, males and females, from a sperm drop when it is emitted." Here we can see that the Quran clearly mentions that Allah creates males and females from the sperm. Here the Quran mentions nutfa, which means sperm. If the Quran was copied from the ancient Greek and Egyptian texts, it would never mention nutfa. Rather, it would mention buaida, which means the egg. Now, 1400 years ago, how could a man possibly know that the human gender is determined by the sperm, not the egg? How could the Quran mention something in the 7th century when the scientists discovered it in the 20th century with the help of modern technology and equipment? May Allah have mercy upon all of us and help us understand and acknowledge the truth. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get the notifications of our future videos. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so much for your support and love. See you next time with another brand new topic, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.